That's looking real rough. How long you think you can stick it out?
Mason gaffed it before on the first gig of the U.S. tour and it made it for the whole month.
Water, it's happening. So yesterday I said I would pick up with some of that Snarky Puppy tour footage. Every time I say that, I feel like that guy from the Bush's Baked Beans commercial. Roll some of that tasty bean footage.
Other companies have always tried to buy the secret family recipe for Bush's Baked Beans. No wonder. Roll that beautiful bean footage, specially cured bacon.
So we were in Taipei for a couple of days, and then we headed to Singapore. Both places very humid and steamy, by the way.
It could be unpredictable here, so I imagine we're gonna until it busts underneath the plane.
It's like 80s style.
This is 70s.
Mine?
Yeah.
Doesn't even.
Yours doesn't buckle?
It doesn't buckle. Whoa! Look at that.
And look at this one.
This is a strange scene here.
I think yours goes to mine. Oh, yours works.
Uh-oh. Yeah, it's attached to the seat. It's just like clicking. More cover, and then also got a pop record for you to listen to.
Thank you. Thanks very much. You want to check-in desk?
Are you here mad early?
Yeah, because that drive could be how long it took, or it could be like 2 hours.
When we got to the airport, we had a bunch of time to spare. I caught up on more email in that hour of downtime in the airport than I think I had in the entire previous week. But of course, after hanging out for an hour, we ended up in a really long check-in line. I don't think you moved.
Get the idea.
This is what touring is really like. Lots of packing, unpacking, getting in the car, getting out of the car, checking into hotels, checking out of hotels, waiting in lines. Feel that.
Everyone's in, yeah? Yeah. Let me just sit.
It's gonna be called Burger Bill Blues.
We are in Singapore, which is a nation state, or a city-state rather, which means that the city encompasses the entire territory of the country itself. So it is its own country, but it's also its own city. So there are no other cities in the city country of Singapore, except Singapore.
Ah. Okay, thank you.
Maybe you guys at the second level.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, just go this level first. Because the third level is the second building. So you have to just go straight.
5 minutes back down here.
Cool.
5 minutes.
Wow. Must be another elevator for us.
Oh. Please give our regards to those people in 211. We just woke up. Alrighty, thank you very much.
Okay, so you know this room there's no toilet, right?
No, I did not know that.
Yeah, no, I was just kidding. Is that out here?
Oh
So,
my gosh.
Have a good night there, sir.
Good one.
Thank you.
All right. It is, I think it's about 2:15 in the morning. We just got to Singapore from Taiwan. I am starving, and Singapore is known for its high quality late night street food. So I think we're gonna go meet in the lobby and go get some food at 2:30 in the morning. walked into my room and the guy holding the door for me, he's like, and you do know there's no toilet in this room, right? Just kidding.
Well, we could just go this way because that's the lobby.
Is that this? That's definitely some.
And that's where this drive runs out, so I'll find the rest of it for a future vlog. By the way, I saw a question under one of the other vlogs about do I have a transcription process or something relating specifically to Charlie Parker and a system for breaking apart transcriptions and theory, and boy do I ever. I've got a whole video lesson site filled with 5 years of videos, and I continue to produce them every week. So for the people watching this who are like diehard musicians, jazz musicians, saxophonists, since you might not know about it, I'll just show you really quick. This question I thought was funny because we're in the middle of a whole series this month breaking apart Charlie Parker solos. And basically each one of these lessons just digs into a different part of the solo and how to transpose things that you figure out, how to apply them, you know, the theory behind it, the technique behind it, and very specific things for you to practice. So again, it's not for everybody, but it might be for you, especially for the dude asking that Charlie Parker transcription question. The only thing to know is that since it's my private teaching studio, I only can open it up a few times a year. We're doing that next week, beginning of August. So I'll put a link below this video if you want to find out more about that. I almost forgot, somebody asked about the Rico reeds that I've been using, the number 4 plain orange box Ricos, how they're holding up. And because this person's experience was that they're good, but they don't last long. So the verdict's still out on that. I will say I went back to a Rico Royal number 4. The first one I had tried was way too soft, but then I tried another one and it was like, oh yeah, this is what I like about Rico Royals. A little bit more refined, but still dark. Woo, that one is